head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. On the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys, losers a week ago, trying to turn things around here. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Oh, able to avoid him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Commanders making their way out. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. He wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25.
Love looking to throw it. Gets this complete to Buto. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Love. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Love. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Complete to Taraboa McMillan. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. They'll fire one downfield for Finn. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns. 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
They'll get this out to Kamara. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3.
Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they go play action with May. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Kamara up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Kamara. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 5-yard line.
In motion right is the running back. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Commanders' offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
27-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Commanders 1st down.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
At the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love from the gun. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's May. Over the middle, complete to Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy. A 7-yard gain. And an Eagles 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, May. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's third down and 9 yards to go.
And they'll send Judy in motion left. From the shotgun, May with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Eagles first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To the air, May. There's a short one caught by Lovell. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Play action, May.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll throw with May. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. He finds Douglas complete. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing here is May. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chase Young. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. He had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Slot man moves right. From the gun on 3rd down is May. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To pass, here's Jordan Love. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Love will sneak it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Love now. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, some strong running. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense and Jerry Jeudy ready to go once more. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Off the play fake, here's May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They go play action now. May. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's May. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Eagles.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, it's May. They'll get this out to Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a gain of 6.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. And
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down.
first and goal, Philadelphia.
Try to pound it in, Camara. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Commanders' 1-yard line.
Again, Camara. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here is third and 5. Again, it's Love. That is caught. It's the tight end Sanders. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45.
And the Commanders
Love. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Eagles.
Love looking to throw it. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing. Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Eagles offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. From the shotgun, May with it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll throw with May. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing here is May. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
We're going to throw. May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Philadelphia.
To the air, May. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. That is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Gain of 19 yards. That's another Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and the veteran Alvin Kamara getting set for this next possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. They start the second half with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. There are not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. In motion comes the tight end left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. May looking to run. Still moving. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here's second and 8. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. First possession of the second half now for Washington. Looking to put a drive together. Love, they go play action now. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Love now. This is caught by McMillan. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
a 7-yard gain.
They go bootleg. Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Gets this complete to Butte. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
To throw now, here's Love. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Washington first down.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Across midfield at the 48.
Here's Love. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. Perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Down May on the sneak. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. They'll try and throw forward May. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And the ball is knocked out. And does Washington have it? They do. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Eagles.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
It's a pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Oh, look at the juke. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Eagles first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Douglas, the man in motion.
Eagles.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll throw with May. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. 2nd and 10. Now Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. The offense on third down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 7. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, that's going to be incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. May. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard
Off the play fake. Here's May. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. To the air. May. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jack Besh, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think we were leading by a healthy margin already. It actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Washington offense heading out. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing. Love. Quick hitch complete. It's Jacobs. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw. Love. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pick up there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun. Love. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
At the 17-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 52 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for Philadelphia, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills.